Yo, what's up everyone? It's week 13 in iRacing, officially marking the end of the season. This was my first true season on iRacing and it was a crazy one. At the start, when I got to P Cup, I decided to get coaching. Wanted to share my progress with not only myself, but others so that I can receive input and hope to eventually run into like-minded people to keep pushing myself. One of the reasons I decided to get coaching was so I can learn right from wrong, feel out a track, know why I lost time in a corner, and just become consistent enough to compete. I honestly didn't expect the results that have happened. I started around 700 iRating and peaked this season at 1700. That's not to say I didn't have my fair share of rough patches, overcoming mental mistakes, or just avoiding some tracks entirely. Going back to St. Pete, yeah, we actually made it to a few top split races. I was going to make a video, and that's why this upload is so late. I ended up scratching it. It felt too cheesy since, to be honest, there wasn't that many drivers last week for Porsche Cup. The way it works on iRacing, for example, would be 100 people signed up for a race, 20 people on a track, 5 splits. Top split being the highest average of iRating. And that's just a basic example. For instance, during this season, at the start, there's about 17 splits for Porsche Cup. Last week on St. Pete, there's about 3. So yes, I did hit my top split races, but I didn't feel like I really accomplished what I was truly trying to reach. That being said, they also went horrible. I'll have to get my revenge on St. Pete eventually. We had some good races. I just tried doing too much during every lap and made too many mistakes that cost me the race. Overall though, this season was amazing. From learning to push myself, improve, and just competing in these races is something I haven't felt since playing baseball. The most important part though is I want to have fun in the race while also being invested. But with me being so close to the only goal I've set since I've started the channel, I needed to set some future plans. So, my plans for the upcoming season. I am way too addicted to Porsche Cup currently to be leaving this series. With us almost reaching the goal of the series and what was supposed to be the last video, I decided I want to push it to where I actually finish at least top 10 to end my journey to top split series. So with the first couple of weeks, I expect to be on the track pushing to make that happen. Once that goal is hit, I plan on making a new series that continues the iRacing journey in Porsche Cup, to truly see how far I can push myself. That being said, since I have gotten iRacing, I have only driven sports car series. Before this season, I tried some formula races, and this season I did the same with NASCAR and Oval. They are actually a lot of fun, so I plan on choosing one of those and seeing if we can get to a good license or maybe even iRating. I was already thinking NASCAR, but leave a comment below what you want to see me drive besides sports car. Or even if it's in a sports car, what else should I try besides Porsche Cup? Then, lastly, I want to do more endurance races. I think the best way to go about that would finally be going live so that everyone can tune in to see what happens. I sadly can't go for the longer endurance races yet, so it'll max be like the 2 to 4 hour ones till I find a team. I have been thinking up of a team idea name based for like-minded people, so maybe that's something that forms as I continue my iRating climb and eventually allows me to do my first 24-hour race. That'll be my plans for this season currently, and yeah, also I'm going back to college July 1st, which is crazy exciting for me. So there might be some weeks I end up making random videos or streaming a few races to keep everyone updated on what's going on. Other than that, you can help me reach one of my goals right now by hitting the subscribe button. I want to reach 100 subscribers before the next season ends. If you listen to all of this or have been following the journey, you are seriously a legend. The support has been awesome. Big shout out to you. And if you have any idea of what video I should release when we hit 100 subscribers, feel free to let me know below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'll see you on the track.